Hello, everyone. My name is Charlie, and welcome back to prison. That means the PRISON, of course, the Pryor Regional Institute to save our noobs. All of these noobs, well, not all of them are eating. Actually, a lot of them are eating. I've messed up with the schedule a little bit. I've got recess for the freshmen at 10. I feel like maybe that will motivate them a bit. I don't know in the morning. We'll see. Lunch at 1. Also staggered lunch for the sophomores at 1. But they have recess at 11. Juniors have lunch at 2. Recess at 12. Seniors have lunch at 11. And recess at 2. I don't know. We're going to see how this works and which grade does better and poorer and all that stuff. I don't know. I was going to have all my workmen go forth and sell all of the bushes, which is what they should have been doing right now. What are they doing instead? But what I was going to cancel it because I want them to sell these drinking fountains. We are running low on cash. Like, it's bad. And I'm going to change up the game plan slightly here. I took a grant, right? I took this grant here, lawyering. The thing is, this grant costs us money. It doesn't make us money. And I'm not really sure why we need a lawyer right now. Like, whatever. I don't care about expelling kids. I don't care about firing at will. Certainly don't need to raise our population. And I'm nowhere near ready to buy land. So why do lawyering? So I'm going to take the penalty here. It's $29.42 is what we have. We received a $2,000 advance. We're just going to give back our advance. That's going to lead us having $971. Instead of doing that, I think we're going to do something that's going to make us money. For example, staff toilets. I know, it sounds weird. How is that going to make you money? Well, here's how. It's a $4,000 advance. Staff toilets, if I come down here to staff-only facilities, cost $3,000. So the advance is more than the research. So we're net positive on the money now. Now we have 1971. Now, of course, we have to build the facility. But to qualify for this facility, all we need minimum is 1 cubicle. And, we have people leaving for our rival schools. No. No. People can't leave. I'm going to lose money. No. $94 a day now. We really need to cut down this water. And, like, electricity is not that big of a deal. Really, going down the electricity tree does nothing for us, really. There's a bullying incident. Okay, we've eliminated those drinking fountains now. So we're up to 130 a day now. Let me just get you guys going back like this. Give me those bushes. So I think the staff-only toilets, I'm going to drop it right here. So to do that effectively, I'm going to remove this zone really quick. And we'll make garbage exist like maybe over here. Something smaller over here. Because we're going to turn this into like a little staff-only bathroom area. So what I'm going to do is... you know what? Walls are going to be up here. It's going to be a little bit narrower. So we're going to go... This is all going to get moved. This lounge is not going to stay there later. But I think I'm going to have this wall come out to about here. Then come to about here. And then come to... Funds are running low. We'll go about like that. And demolish this wall instead. So let workmen get on that. And then all we need to do... Well, I may not do it right now just because of the money issue. I need them to demolish this wall so I get that money. That's $400 right there. But it looks like they're going to go home before finishing the job. Shh. What a bunch of slackers. Let's queue up some of these bushes to be demolished as well tomorrow. Demolish. Thank you. All the way up there. So I'm hoping they finish this and then they go demolish those bushes. We'll have a... door placed here. 925 left. But this is considered indoors now. Lucky us. With the 925 we have left over, We're going to come down and go toilet, cubicle. I'm going to drop one there and drop a sink here. I believe that's all I need to qualify for a staff-only toilet when it becomes time to make that zone. So there should be a staff toilet zone opening up in a couple of minutes here. Well, a couple of seconds for us. It's like an hour for in-game time. And once that happens, I should be able to mark this and satisfy the grant as soon as they build this, which they're on right now. Perfect. Grant is done. Staff cafeteria. So now we have $3,000. Staff cafeteria is very similar. It costs $5,000 advance, $5,000 completion bonus, and we already have the research done for it. So let's grab that. For the staff cafeteria, I'm going to have it be over here. And we're going to go like that with the door. Yes. And then we're going to build the walls. And let's take it up, I don't know. Is that big enough? Let's take it up like that. Okay, objects. We want to go cafeteria. Food counter. You know, let's put it over here, actually. Food counter right here. It's right next to the kitchen staff. And then we can also have another door direct to this through the kitchen here, right? So the kitchen staff can like move. They have a whole bunch of options for mobility here, moving in and out. And all the doors move outward from the kitchen so they can easily get out with food if they want to. For the tables and stuff, we'll go... This isn't going to fit completely, is it? No, it doesn't work that way. We could go down this way. Let's just do that for now. I was thinking of doing the bare minimums, but... whatever. Zones, a cafeteria, nutrition, staff cafeteria here. Let's get rid of the blueprint lines. Is there any remaining blueprint lines? Can we just dump those right now? Because I probably am not going to follow them anyway. Staff cafeteria is done. Now we're up to $9,000. Okay. Good stuff. Let's do expanding horizons. We need to work towards being able to get the electricity stuff set up. And that requires us to get at least to the computer lab. So expanding horizons is our ticket towards that. So we need to go here for the knowledge bank, then liberal arts, and then experimentation. We need to blitz this path. But I think there's a grant for each one of these paths. So I think the grants will actually pay the research way. At least I think so. So expanding horizons wants us to build a library. I don't remember what the requirements for that are, but I'm pretty sure we're going to build it out this way. So why don't we take a look at blueprints here real quick and see. So we could put libraries, perhaps a library here and here. I'm not sure how big these rooms need to be. This is a 9x8 and this is a 9x8. I'm not sure whether or not the library should be bigger than a standard classroom or not. I think so, because it needs to be able to hold the maximum capacity of a class, which right now is 40 desks. I don't think we'll ever have 40 students per class, but once we start having like the superstar teachers, it might be actually okay to fill these classrooms up. So we probably want the library to be bigger. Why don't we have it be on this side then? We can go like say 14, 15 by, let's say like a 15 by 8. This can be that. Yeah, this can be the library here. Or we can bring it up this way. I don't think it matters where we put it right now. We can move it, right? Like that's the reason. It's like we can move this anywhere we want to, like always. So smoker's been caught. Good. $9,000 is not enough. I was gonna. Oh, here's what we can do. Let's pay off some of this loan right now. Just a little bit though, not a whole lot. We need to leave enough room to build the library. So how about $5,000? This will drop down our budget per daily payment to 100, which will save us some cash. This is not paying attention to that yet for some reason. But, okay. And then I don't know what goes in the library. Okay, it's going to be a chalkboard. Let's put that, I don't know. Teaching tools. Tables in the back or tables in the front? Let's put the door there. Tables in the back. Like this? Or like this? 1, 2. That doesn't match up. Okay, how about this one? Here and here. And then like this. That might work. We go 1. Yeah, it doesn't actually work because of the size differences. It's fine because yeah, it's fine. We'll just do it like this. We can actually space this out then, right? Give them some walking room between these two on the sides. So there's walking room on this side and this side. We don't have bookshelves, so we can actually stack these sides with bookshelves. You know, why don't we do that instead? Let's just do this. And now we have room for the bookshelves on this side. Yeah, I like that. Do we need this many desks, though? Not really. Not to satisfy the requirements, we don't. Chalkboard will stick over there. We'll stick this row of chairs, this row of chairs, this row of chairs. We're overspending again. Knowledge bank is almost done. Then we can drop the bookshelves. In the meantime, let's actually cancel these chairs. We have enough to satisfy the requirements. In the meantime, let's make sure this is walled in. So we need this to go like there. This here. Shit, this is not... We don't have enough money for this. Does the library have to be indoors? Shoot. I might need to borrow a different room for this. Special rooms, library. I can't see it until the knowledge bank is done. I'm pretty sure it needs to be indoors, though. Why do you guys... Why do you have to cost $100 per tile for walls? Why walls? Why do the walls have to be so expensive? Zones, library, indoors, shit. Okay. New plan. We need to borrow. We need to use one of the existing walls for this. So let's go ahead and remove the zone. Let's go ahead and dismantle all of this. We'll have to shift it to be over here instead. So the library will be here instead. We need 4 chairs. It's one of the requirements. I think it's 4 chairs. Zones, library. We need 3 chairs, plus a table, chalkboard, which we have, and bookshelves. Bookshelves are here. And we'll just have 1 bookshelf. Let's zone this as a library. They're going to break down all that stuff. Also, can you guys kindly maybe delete these bushes up here? That'd be great. Just get on that, because that's extra cash too. You know, though, I would actually rather you get the library done first, though. Funds are running low, I'm aware. Get this done first. And then, once you're done with this stuff, then you can start demolishing over here. Because this is going to give us a pretty good completion bonus, too. $2,500 to complete this. Which allows us to live another day, man. Are we having people drop out? I've been doing all my time... I've been spending all my time, Oh, the workman. Okay, there it is. Good. I was like, the workman's doing that thing again where they leave 1 tile undone. All right, there's the library. Now, it's not big enough. We're going to have to expand it, but for now, That works. Next, we need to go to... Not lounging around. Interesting. Discovering history. Build AV room. $3,000 advance. Okay, so the AV room, we can also put that here, I guess. Maybe we put it up here. I don't know. We need to borrow as much walls as possible, so we're doing that. The AV room is zone. AV room right here. Needs 10 chairs. Suggested to be 11 by 5. Well, we're going to make it 9 by 8 for now. But we're probably going to have to move it later. Where is my AV room? Here it is. So television. Let's just pop it there. It says it needs 10 chairs. That's the minimum. We could do 20 just so it's functional. Give it a cabinet that it wants, so we can put that back here. And then the teacher's desk can go there. Let's build the walls around it. We want to go like, I think we want to go like this for a second. And there's a reason for that. I'll tell you what it is in a second. I think you can see though. I think you can see why. It's because we have to demolish this and we still want it to be indoors. We could also, we could have anyway, made the door into the AV room be here. Why don't we just do that instead? Because this is cheaper. It's cheaper to do it that way. Leave this alone. We'll just put the door into the AV room here. There we go. All right, you guys, cancel this and go build my AV room, please. And then doors there, yep. And then the walls, we need to finish those. That's going to be like that. Once they're done with that, we get extra cash. That's discovering history. So after discovering history, I think that's when we get to arts and crafts. Yes. So the arts and crafts grant is going to give us $5,000. And liberal arts is only $4,000. So we're making a net positive $1,000 on that too. But I think there's grants for different rooms for that too. Because Sound of Music wants us to build a music room. It depends on that $4,000 research, which we won't have to repeat. So we just have to play this to the grants. It's pretty, I don't know, I feel like it's very restrictive, but at the same time, like, I don't know, that's why it's hard mode, right? You have to kind of, you need money. That's the whole point. You gotta have money, right? Yeah, go around the school, guys. Go in the other way, thanks. Okay, $5,000. Let's do arts and crafts. There. We're gonna research liberal arts. We have $6,000 after starting that research. We can pay off this loan with that if we want to. I think I'm only gonna pay off a little bit of portion. Just enough to drop our payment down to $50 a day. Because we are losing money every day still. And it looks like a lot of students are dropping out. Do we have any... Are there any stats on dropouts that I can look at? I guess it'll probably be after... We're going to have a big delinquency notice. Determined by the comparing the number of delinquent students with the entire student population. We're going to get an F on this. We're going to get an F on cleanliness. We're probably going to get an F on passing rate. And we're probably going to get... We're just going to get an F grade this first year. I don't see us being able to do this very effectively. Library needs more chairs for kids and stuff, so... We'll just give them this for the time being. Help them in their journey of learning. And then there's the AV room, which is functional now. Liberal arts is going to want us to make what? It's an art room, right? Yeah, build an art room. We'll put the art room here. So, art room needs, yeah, easels and stuff. Yeah. I'd rather put it over here, but I need to borrow... I could put it over here. Let's put it over here. This will be the art room right here. So we're going to go like this. We'll have our door for the class be there. Need to be careful on money. Need to be very careful on money. Because I actually don't have enough to complete this grant. Art shelf. I don't think I need 2 of them. I'm not sure how many easels I need. Art room. What do you need to be satisfied? You need 5 easels. Okay. This is the art room. 5 easels. So we'll start from this side. Oh, we have plenty of money for this. Cool. Let's make it functional with 20 of these right now. Okay, that will make it an art room if we can finish the walls. Which we can. Oh, I see. Because it's not indoors. So we won't be able to. I need to take away some of these easels then. I need to do the bare minimum here. It's still not going to be enough. I don't have the money for the walls. I don't have enough money for those walls. How do I complete those walls? Sofa's almost broken. Click to repair. Fine. I can probably eliminate some of these desks. Every 3 desks I eliminate is 1 tile of one square of wall. But I'm gonna lose 223 tomorrow. This television is gonna be deleted. So is that bookshelf. I think that's where I gotta go with this. My funds are running low, I'm aware. There's $400, so I have to come up with $1,000. All right, here's how we're gonna do it. And screw it. Sorry, kids, this is how we're doing it. We're dismantling both of these cubicles. We're gonna take away that urinal. It's broken anyway. We can go ahead and repair that sink, I guess. Damn it. Stop it. Repair the sink. Okay, that's $1,000. Pause. And brick that in. We're left with 143 bucks. Sorry, 121. Complete that, and Grant should be satisfied. Done. Okay, now we have 22 something, but I want to add extra easels in just because I want this room to be functional. I still need the room to be functional for our kids. So we'll go about like that for now. Okay. Sound of Music. Make a music room. So let's apply that grant. It gives us a lot of money to start. We could do the music room here next to the art room, or we could do it up here. Again, most of our cost here is going to be the stupid walls. We need 5 chairs, chalkboard, and piano. Music room can be here then. Objects for the music room. It says we need 5 chairs. We're going to go 15 chairs. We're going to go 15 chairs. Chalkboard will be here. Piano will be here. In the corner. And then the instrument cabinets can be, I guess, right here. For now. This leaves us with 6,800 to build the walls. We'll build the wall about like that. About like that. Door can be there and there. Then we need to build another set of walls on this side just to close this off. And then we can demolish this. That opens that up. Demolish this. But then we have to build a wall there. So if we can get all that stuff done, we'll have a music room. And then once the music room's done, of course, we have the grant money. We have people leaving our school. We're losing so much money now, man. They just keep leaving. It's day 5, which means I need a 45 ranking in every subject to pass. So sophomores are doing okay. They're getting really close. Freshmen, doing pretty well. Juniors, doing pretty well. Seniors, kind of slack, and our pedigree's going to suck. But our passing rate might actually not be that bad. Why is this not... Oh, there's no door here. Nope. Like that. Yep. All right, that'll be useful at least. To be able to do art. The field is still accessible. And I think that's... Oh, we need to move the field, actually. Where are we putting the field? Let's just put it out front for now. Field is going to be right here. Right in the front of the building. Good luck with that. And then, if we can afford to keep this indoors now, I'd like to. No, we need to save every single bit of money we possibly can. Music room is done. Okay, sound of music is done, which means computational power is all that's left. Research, experimentation, and build a computer lab. Experimentation, this is going to give us a $7,000 advance, and this is only $3,000 for the research. But the reason why this grant costs, or the reason why this grant is giving us so much, is because the computer labs are very expensive. What I need is a wall. I don't need the computer lab to be very large. I don't know the recommended size, but 11 by 15. It can't be bigger than this. What was it? It was the computers take up 2 tiles, so it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students. So 12 students there. So 24 computers. I don't know what computers cost, but I'm pretty sure the lab doesn't need 24 computers. And again, as long as it's functional, right? As long as it satisfies the number of students we have in a class right now, then that means that the teachers can use it. Let's get rid of the planning lines. And yep. All right. We're expanding pretty well here, guys. I know we're at a deficit in our budget, but if we can just push through the research, build computer lab now. If we can just push through the research, suggested size. Okay, so it needs 5 computers to satisfy it. So right now, let's make the computer lab like this. Stand by. Let me just get a quick outlay here. 6 computers, 12 computers. That's 24 computers. So I'd want the wall to be here. Correct? Yeah. So computer lab gets extended to here. Yep. All right. So objects-wise, these are $450 each. We need to have 5 of them to satisfy. We're going to go 6. Just down that line. Then put the chairs in. The chalkboard. Ooh, we need to go 1 more over. Yeah. Not a big deal. Because we didn't lay the wall in yet anyway. So computer lab goes 1 more over. And the wall ends up being here instead. And then all of these objects. Yeah, the object plans. They just get pushed over 1, basically. So it ends up being like this. Yeah. So that'll be our computer lab plans. Let's get our walls made. We want the door to be on this side. So we'll put the door here. We're going to extend that hallway down. Let's put the door here. Brick wall can go there. And then we want to demolish this. So then now they have a hall that can move down here to get to the computer lab. All right, that's it. Look at all the grants. Computational power is completed, which means we can now do sustainable electricity. Beautiful. So apply this, research solar panels, and down the chain we go, baby. That's what we need. Now, we're still losing $800 a day. And it looks like food ingredients are costing us still because we're not doing the leftovers yet. So we should probably work on that. We're going to buy some solar panels just to offset our electricity costs. But the leftovers is a pretty easy research to do, right? At least I think it is. It's up where it cooks. Yeah, okay, we need dishwashing mastery first. $4,000 for leftovers. It's been a low priority since the cost of food is $240. So it cuts the cost of food in half. It'd be $120, which means it would take 4 years to pay for itself. So it's not a good investment right now, but it is a good investment once we have just some extra little cash and money that we can, you know, put aside to invest in that, right? Because otherwise, like, it's not going to pay for itself right now. Solar panels. We need to place a single solar panel. We'll get $1,000 for that. And then I believe we can do the wind. Where's the wind one? Pretty sure there was. At least I thought there was. Let the sunshine in. Full court press. Delinquent counseling. Beautification achiever. Okay. Except problematic transfers. Rowdy transfers. Truant transfers. We are going to be doing a lot of corrections. Okay. Okay. Wind turbine research is available. Wind turbine research is expensive. It's $5,000. We don't quite have enough to do that. I know we have 5,600, but unless a grant tells us to build it, we don't have the money for it right now. So let's take one solar panel. Actually, let's place 3 of them. We'll place them right on the edge of the map. That'll offset our electricity cost quite a bit. And then if we can afford to, which it's $7,000, so we can't yet, but I would like to reduce our water costs as well pretty soon here. Our electricity cost is going up pretty high, though. All right, good. Scientific method, build a science lab. Okay, $5,000 advance for that. And science lab's not that difficult to build. So let's accept that. And for the science lab, special room, science lab right here. Yep. Okay, so 11 by 5 is the recommended. So we'll build it here. It says 11 by 5. We're going to go... Let's go... we could go 9 by 8. It might be okay. Let's go 9 by 8. We'll just do this nice classroom-sized... Classroom-sized. Well, yes, because it's a classroom. Like that. Let's get the doors put in there. And then we're going to want the walls extended to there. And then have those demolished. Then the science lab is going to need a chalkboard. We're going to put that here. Let's put it on this side, actually. Tables and chairs and all that stuff. We can put that... let's put it on this side. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to move the door. Move the door, move the door. Get rid of that. Put the door here instead. And then build the walls if we can, workmen. Today. Preferably right now. There you go, guys. Come on. And then the only thing left for the science lab then is microscope and the periodic table. So periodic table can go at the front of the class there. And then microscopes, I'm going to stick those on the ends of the tables, but I'm only going to stick one. I'm not sure they need them. Like, you know what? I'm going to stick it. You know, let's stick them here like this. I don't know how the microscopes, like, do they have to leave their table to go to the microscopes? Is that how they're used? Just put one in for now because it satisfies the grant. Last time I put them all next to every table, but this time is a wee bit different because of money. Oh, I don't have a science cabinet. Whoops. Forgot about that. There you go. We'll put the science cabinet. Let's put it, we'll just leave it on that side. Okay, workmen will get on that. We'll satisfy the requirements. Done. $10,000. I'm looking for literally anything that helps me make more money. All right. School expansion. Reach 100 students. I'm not sure we can do that. It's the end of day 6, which means we need a 54 or better in every subject to be on track for passing. So freshmen, we're struggling in science. Now that we have a science lab, maybe that will get corrected. What else? Doing really well in language. Sophomores struggling with math and science. Everything else seems fine. Juniors and seniors are actually juniors are on the path to all full pass. Seniors are struggling. So we might have to have an extra senior classroom next year since the juniors are all moving into the senior class. But it looks like a lot of the seniors might get held back. And then I think also we really need to start focusing on the disciplinary stuff. So maybe disciplinary efficiency is the next thing we do. We can research monitor routing and also get better monitors and maybe get a few extra ones just to help catch some of these delinquents. And then I think, before I forget here, I think I have never mind. I was gonna put an extra couple of stalls for the bathrooms, but right now I think, kids, you guys can wait. I think right now I would rather have you wait. So $10,000. I can research wind turbine, or I can go for water rationing, which will cut my costs. Which might be better. Cutting my cost is a good idea here, I think. Because I can't sell to the grid yet. Nah, I think we blitz the wind turbine. I'm going to get monitor routing just to satisfy this grant. And also to make my monitors a bit more effective. But, because we do have, like, a lot of delinquent kids, right? So... And then after that, I think, yeah, we blitz the wind turbines. And we'll set up a row of them, like 30 of them over here. Because that's how this game is designed. That's the way you make money in this game. That and taking kids in, but right now I just need to expand my school. Why are you there? That's a wall that's out of place. The school will start looking a lot better once there's actual floors. Had a smoker caught. Also noticing this, health rating is really good. Like, really good. And which is really weird because, like, everything is, you know, grass and stuff, right? And I was told in a previous comment, in the previous series, which, I don't know. I really feel like there's a lot of things in this game that, as much as I like this game, and I really do, I'm having a lot of fun. I just feel like there's a lot of things in here that are really lazy. And I'm hoping it improves as, you know, over time. And one of those things is just like how the bonuses work. I'm gonna go wind turbines here. How the bonuses work. They're so, I wanna say they're so lazy. I think that's the only way to say it. Monitor routing. I was told in the previous comment that just like the desks, right, determine the teacher bonus, like how effective they are at teaching, the more empty desks there are. Really weird. So you actually get a bigger bonus just by, you basically make your teachers better by adding extra desks. It's really dumb. But apparently the same is true for clinics and health. You add more beds and your health goes up. It just makes no sense. Like I could have nothing. They could be dirty all the time. There's no need to have janitors at all. health rating could be soaring because, you know, I have extra beds in the clinic. This doesn't make any sense to me. Let's have a hall monitor here. And I kind of want to just see any... I want you guys to see things, okay? See the things that are happening before they happen, okay? Just monitor this hall, please. That's what I ask you. And then the other hall monitor, we're going to have you monitor the bathrooms, okay? You're going to come out here, too, just to see what's going on in the cafeteria. But I really want you monitoring the bathrooms. That's a big deal to me. All right, don't let these kids screw you up. We're gonna grab one extra hall monitor, so we have one that's free roam, and then one that is kind of going around the routes to see things, right? All right, so that takes care of that that grant. Set them straight. Research counseling. So $5,000 advance. And then we need to build an office for a counselor. So build $5,000 advance for research counseling. So let's take a look and see where counseling is. Counseling is $6,000. But there's a $5,000 completion bonus. And an office does not cost that much to build. So set them straight. Let's do it. Plus, counseling will help us with our delinquencies and stuff, too. So we'll grab counseling. Oh, right. We're still doing the wind turbines. Yeah, let the wind turbine finish. Absolutely let the wind turbine finish. Because we're going to start laying those in, too. You're noticing the money go up. That's because I'm having them demolish a bunch of these bushes here. And I'm just going to let them finish that. And that will be it for us as far as the bushes. We won't have any more bushes. Okay, well, that's not entirely true. We do have some along the outside of the road over here. But after that, we have no more bushes. Okay? Counselor's office. I think I'm going to put that right here. So let's just get started in building an office now. We'll say that the office will end up being 5x4. Your recommended sizes mean nothing to me, video game. We'll actually plan out building 2 of them. And by plan out, I mean we're going to build 2 of them. You know what? Let's just build the one. Let's build the one, because, like, I'm so light of money, and I want as much money as possible to crank into our economy so that we can keep going with that. Okay, don't judge me. No judgments. None. I say none. Office. I need an office. Where is office? Administration table is going to go here. Fax machine and filing cabinet. That's going to be our office for the counselor. Research counseling. Okay, we're down to $1,200. That's bad. We're down to so little money. Oh my god. The bushes. Go, bushes, go. This is bad, actually. We're going to have to sell some things, guys. You know what? I'm going to sell these computers. I'm going to sell these computers. No, I don't want to sell the computers. They're teaching tools. You know what? I got a better idea. I've been thinking about this for a while, too. And I'm going to pull the trigger on it. I'm going to sell this floor. Like, whatever. We got dirt everywhere anyway. Sell the floor. All right? That's $20 per tile. That's 4 times better than a bush. Okay? So we're going to get a bunch of money from the floor. And then we'll buy it again when we have money. A floor is simply a luxury we cannot afford. All right? You think we're made of money here? Can't afford a floor for our building. Walk in the mud. Get to class. Counseling's done in 6 hours, so it'll be tomorrow. Oh my God. I hope I have enough to hire the counselor. I bet it's like 2,500 bucks to hire her, so... Or him. I guess it doesn't have to be a her. Office. It was a her last time. That's the only reason I say that. Last time I hired a counselor, it was a her. You know... Everything is working really well in this. I just gotta say. It seems good. We can actually go ahead and put another door on this side. And this side. This is a staff door. This is a staff door. This is not a staff door. This is a staff door. And this is a staff door. So is this. I haven't been setting the staff doors. Staff only. That's, okay. That is staff. And then this is the counselor's office, which can't be staff only. Wozers! Look how much money we get for selling our floor. You see that? 5,700 bucks, and we're about to lose 800 of it. Ugh. You know what? Let's take away this entire loan right now. It still says $200. Are we still losing $200? It says $50 a day. Nope, I want the counselor first. Get the counselor, then we'll pay that loan off. And then, when it comes time to drop down... Actually, no. Then, I can actually take a bank loan for $10,000 and use the entirety of that loan to get this. And then we'll be making money back. But I won't be able to do that until counseling research complete. You know what? This is $4,000 for a counselor. My God. $4,000. We're going to wait and hire him hire him after 7 a.m. That way we don't have to pay his stupid day rate. Hurry. Actually, we are going to be really hurting for cash. Actually, wait, no, we won't. Coffee machine is broken. Hang on. Okay, how much does it cost to fix it? 45 bucks. So that's whatever. Repair it. It's fine. We won't be hurting because we're going to get a $5,000 completion bonus. So actually, this is going to make me money. Yeah. All right. I didn't have to pay the day rate. That's it. See, it's a her. Her name is Stasia Twitchell. Stasia Twitchell. See? Delinquent counseling. Assign at least one student to counseling. I could do that, but there's zero money in it, so forget that for a second. Research the oval track. Student transportation. Cost me money every day. No thanks. Path to cleanliness. Yeah, that's not necessary. $5,800 now. God, what is the deal with this? Like, what is the deal with our budget? We're losing so much money. This bank loan is still hitting me for $200. Even though it says it's $50 a day, it's still hitting me for $200. So if I hit this, I save $200 a day. But like, what at this point, it's like whatever. What research would even help me here? Pay off the loan, then get a new $10,000 loan, which is going to cost me the same per day, then get this. That's what we have to do. All right, I'm going to do this. Pay this whole thing off for $33.62. The stupid thing was charging me $200 a day anyway. So now we're going to go and grab another one. Actually, we can grab a $2,500 one, which is going to be good because even though it's going to charge us more per day, this gives me extra money to drop a whole lot of wind turbines and offset that cost. Go, borrow it. Research, hit that. Let's research it all day, baby. All day, baby. We're selling it to the grid. Objects. Let's get it started. It begins. All right. It begins. This ought to do. That ought to do nicely. It started, guys. Our money problems are over. It's going to be fun. All right, I'm going to leave this video here. It's getting really long. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the videos so far, be sure to give them a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I don't know where we're going to put like the track and all that stuff. We'll figure it out, probably out front. Maybe over here next to the wind turbines. We'll let the kids run around next to the wind turbines. I don't see any problem with that. Take care, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.